everyone, welcome back. It's Friday Favorites and Flops. Again, only 2 videos this week. I'm sorry, I really am trying to get up more. It's just been super busy around here. I know a lot of you guys have said that you understand, so I really do appreciate that. I promise I'm gonna be like better than ever when it's not summer, and I'll be posting a whole lot more frequently. I know a lot of you guys are used to seeing me so much more frequently. I've been doing YouTube for 4 years. And it takes me a long time to grow my channel, but I've been consistent for all 4 of those years, so it's really hard for me to not be posting as many videos, but I just can't right now. So I just have to do what I can do right now, and I really do appreciate you guys for like kind of tuning in and sticking by me when I'm a little bit less active than I used to be. So anyways, I have several Friday favorites this week, and I hope you guys all had an amazing week. I'm actually taking a road trip to Dallas this weekend, so I'm really excited about that. We're spending some time with some friends. So, and they have a Jeep too, so we're gonna go Jeeping. You know what I mean? Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into some of my favorites. My first favorite came from It Cosmetics, but when I say came from, I watch a lot of Snapchat. One of my favorite people is Ashley from Texas Mommy of Boys. That girl is the funniest, sweetest. She's such a pure human, and she is so accepting of other people and loving and a great mother. I admire her on so many fronts. But anyways, she was talking about how so follow her. Texas Mommy of Boys, TX Mommy of Boys. Her channel is amazing. She is a sweetheart. You guys will love her. But she was talking about how this It Cosmetics CC Plus Illumination is very similar to the new L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. I haven't been able to find that in my local stores, so I just decided to pull this out since she said it was very similar in formula. Now I am wearing this in light. This also has 50 SPF. This is a color correcting illuminating full coverage cream. So I love the like regular It Cosmetics CC cream. It's one of my absolute favorites, especially in the summer because it has that 50 SPF in it. And in Texas here, I need that. And I like a little bit of coverage as well. Feels really good on the skin. So I really loved this last year when they came out with this. This gave all over glow, which is what I'm wearing right now. I think it's perfect for the summer. And I haven't tried the new L'Oreal Pro Glow, so I can't speak to if this is similar to it. But until I can get my hands on that, this works just well enough. And if you already have this, go ahead and pull it out too. So what I love about this, it's a cream formula, and you just blend it in, and let me just show you. It just gives this like luminosity to the skin. It's not like, I can't like directly see any shimmer in it, so it's not like my face is like all shimmering, but it just gives that really great like glow to the skin. I think it's perfect for the summertime. I've been wearing this all week since Ashley started talking about it. I was reminded to pull it out, and the summer is like the perfect time for that. So I have mixed this. Sometimes I mix equal parts, a little bit of this and a little bit of another foundation if I don't want so much of a glow, and I'll do like the other foundation, you know, around the majority of like my T-zone, and then on the high points of my face I'll use this. But sometimes I go all over the face like I did today. This is the only foundation that I'm wearing, so really love this. You can use it several different ways if you want to mix it in or mix it all together with another did I say sunscreen? Hopefully I said foundation. I think I might have said sunscreen. But if you want to mix it together with another foundation, or if you want to just wear it on its own, or if you want to just wear, wait, is there another way? Mixing it together, having 2 separate foundations and going all over your face in different areas, or all alone. So really like it. If you've already purchased it, then pull it out, and if you haven't purchased it, definitely check it out. Along the same lines of some of my absolute favorite summer products, I talk about this because I need you guys to understand this is an aerial product. This is one that deserves an Ariel song to it. I've given it that moment before, but I just need to toss it in there and let you guys know again, this is amazing. I bought this last summer and it is the absolute best liquid bronzer I have ever tried, ever. I've tried a few, but this is the best one, and it's my favorite bronzing product of life because it's so, okay, hang on. I'm getting too ahead of myself. This is the Giorgio Armani Maestro Liquid Summer. This is in shade 100. You guys, this is like that part. I use a big stippling brush. Wait, how do I say that? Stippling brush. You know, I always call it stippling. So I use a big one and I put like, it is a liquid. You have to shake it up. Okay, it's like a serum, but it's not like, it doesn't disappear. It has a lot of pigment to it, so you really only need like a little bit. So I just put like literally one tiny little drop. As you can see, it's going to start dripping down my hand. But it's highly pigmented. So one drop literally will, look at how pigmented it is. So what I do is, I mean, and that's like not just like see-through. I mean, it's very opaque. So what I do is I take a little bit of that and I take a stippling brush and I move it around on my hand, and then I kind of dab it off and like travel kind of down my hand with it, and then I buff it into my face. And you can buff it everywhere and it blends into your face like boom, and it makes you look like you've been out in the sun and you have a glow and you have a tan. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I think it's natural. Like, watch me rub it in. Watch me with, I'm just kidding. I didn't really do that. So watch me rub it in. It's just like, so it makes you have like this gorgeous, like you have a tan. And it just doesn't look like anything on the skin. Like, it literally just does not look like anything on the skin. It soaks right in, but it gives you that gorgeous look, and that's what it does to your face. It just gives you that bronzy look, and it's beautiful. I absolutely love it, and like I said, I've had this for a year. There's so much left of it. You barely need any every single day. You barely need any to go all over your face, and it's just beautiful. If you're looking for a really great bronzer that's like liquidy bronzer, please try this. Or get a sample of it. Trust me, just get a little sample. If your Sephora sells Giorgio Armani, try and get a little sample, or go to Nordstrom, get a little sample of it, because a little sample will last you a long time and you'll know enough. You'll know if you love it enough. Trust me. Like, I feel like I start out back here when I start filming videos, and like the more excited I get, I'm like, get it. Like, I get so excited that I like just like almost like try and attack the camera. Okay, let me start back out over here. Okay, for a mascara, I've been really loving the Estee Edit collection. I like everything. I'm wearing one of the Estee Edit eyeshadows I've talked about before. It's like a pigment and a, it's almost like the Dose of Color Ideal Duos. It's like a pigment, and then it has like a base on top of it. I'm wearing that on my eyes today. And then I'm wearing this mascara. I love this. I've tried this multiple times. I don't even know if I've talked about it before, but I know I talked about the eyeliner last week. But this mascara is dual-ended. So on one end it has volume and the other end it has lift. I love the volume side. It gives so much volume, and yeah, I just really like it. It coats the lashes a lot. It gives them, makes my lashes appear like I have a set of like simple falsies on, but I really like it. Then this side that gives it lift is a great bottom mascara. I really like the one's really small and nice. I don't necessarily use this side for my upper lashes. I only use it for my lower, but this is a great mascara for me to pack on a trip, especially because it's like boom, boom. Instead of packing two mascaras, which I typically do, I can just be a little bit better of a packer, more efficient, and go with this. But I really, really like this. It has a wet formula. The volume brush is a natural bristle brush, but then the one down here, the lift brush, is more of a harder brush, or I don't want to call it like synthetic, is that what it is called? But like a harder, more plastic bristle brush. But it doesn't, it's like pokey, but it doesn't like poke your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them, it like really hurt my eyes. Like, I cannot wear, what is that one called? Is it CoverGirl Rocket? or is that Maybelline Rocket Mascara? Whatever the Rocket one is, I cannot wear that. It literally like stabs my eyes. I'm so dramatic. So since I've been really into glowing recently, I did show this. I got this from Influenster. I showed this in my haul video. I love this. It's such a pretty glow and it's a really beautiful highlight. A lot of you guys mentioned that Kathleen, my friend Kathleen Lights, uses a brush to apply this. I did try that today. I used a brush to kind of blend it in. I love this. This is their, let me just read the official name. The Spotlight Glow Stick, and this is a glistening illuminator. It's in the color Spotlight 700. So it almost looks like a deodorant, but it's like a glow stick. I wouldn't just do this on your face, but I'm going to just rub it here so that you can see like how beautiful and glowy it is. It's so pretty, but then when you like rub it, let me just blend that in and like blend it out a little bit. Look at that glow that it gives. It's gorgeous. It feels really comfortable on the skin. It lasts on the face. You can top it with another highlight if you choose to, or you can just leave it for a little bit glowy skin, which I just left it. I've left it a couple of times and I've topped it once. I mean, obviously it's always going to stay a little bit longer when you top it and be a little bit more intense, but this is intense enough on its own. But also if you just want to kind of work it in and blend it out, it can give you and provide a natural glow as well. So I really, really like this, and I like the color. It's almost like a white gold, like a very light white gold. So really, really beautiful. I'm pretty sure they do have other colors, but for now this is the only one that I've personally seen swatched. I think other people who got PR packages as well, I saw them get 3 of just the Spotlight colors, so I don't know if there are other colors, but this is the only one that I have personally seen swatched. Okay, and the last thing is just an eyeshadow that I've been wearing a ton recently, and this palette is no longer available. This is from Stila, and it is the In the Light eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. If you have it, pull it out. But the Shadow Kitten from Stila is just the most beautiful. I'm gonna back up because I'm like getting in the camera again because I really like it. But this is just the most beautiful shade ever, super pigmented. Shadow that's a lot like it is L'Oreal Infallible in Ice Latte. But it's just a very, I mean, look how pigmented that is. Super, I'm just gonna swatch on this hand too with all the glowing products. That is Stila Kitten. It's just a beautiful, like, peachy pink, gorgeous, all over lid, highlight, let me just hit my inner corners up. Just let me hit them up with a little bit. Let me just get right in there and hit it up. It's just such a pretty, like, inner corner, all over the lid. I love to just put a little bit of Stila Kitten all over my lid with some mascara, and then I take like any, you can do any brown, but I take this color Bliss, which is just a really pretty matte brown in this palette, and I just run it through the crease with some mascara, some white or nude eyeliner in the waterline, and that's like my everyday look with glowy skin this past week, and pretty much that's just what I love to do in the summer. I love to have like a champagne all over my lid during the day. I just think it looks put together but still something, and I don't know, I just love that shadow. It's gorgeous. Stila sells that as a single shadow, so you can buy Kitten as a single, but I just have it in the palette. But anyways, it is an absolutely beautiful eyeshadow if you're looking for a great everyday essential eyeshadow. I think that's a great one. So that is it for my favorites this week. Let me check. Yep, that's it. I didn't have any more. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I am going to be filming. I have several different requests. The Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette, a lot of people asked for that, like as eyeshadow looks. The Laura Lee palette, Time Violet Voss, I'm going to be filming that, and the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. Those are 3 palettes that a lot of people have requested. I'm going to try really hard next week to get all 3 of those looks up next week, plus a Friday favorites. So next week I'm really gonna try and do 4 videos. So wish me luck. hopefully, because I have not done any looks on my channel in a really long time, and I apologize for that. So I'm gonna really try for that. Hopefully I do it, and you guys, like, I hate making a promise that I don't come through on, but I'm really gonna try. I promise. I'm gonna try. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave your favorites as always down below. I love hearing what you guys love, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.